Hello everyone, it is Misha and today I'll be doing a review of Shazam and I'll be right back. So yeah, I don't have a Shazam t-shirt, so a Superman shirt will do, I guess. So yeah, Shazam is directed by David F. Sandberg. I've been following him since forever. When the film was announced, I was very excited because a horror a indie horror filmmaker who does YouTube videos suddenly makes a huge action blockbuster DC superhero movie, and that movie is Shazam, which is one of the coolest superhero in the DC universe. I was very excited, and then of course I was very 50-50 on it, and then the first trailer came out and I was absolutely surprised by it. And Zachary Levi plays a superhero, and I'm a huge fan of his since Chuck, which is a very fun TV show, and I'm very happy that Shazam was fantastic. I wrote down a long review on Letterboxd, so what I'm what I'll be saying here won't be the same that I've written down on Letterboxd, so you can check out my review over there. I saw some other movies this year, but I won't be doing any review on this channel because I think writing down the reviews on Letterboxd is much better for those other movies such as Us, Under the Civil Lake, High Flying Bird, Lego Movie 2, and yeah, I've seen plenty good movies this year, and I won't be doing a video unless it's a very special movie to me. So yeah, the reason I decided to make a review on Shazam is because uh it's the first great DC extended universe movie, in my opinion. Other DC movie tries to be very realistic, very dark, and let's say a Batman vs Superman takes the genre to a different take. It makes Batman a very different character, Superman a very realistic character, and then Suicide Squad was just a very weird movie, and then Wonder Woman was a good movie. It was a very powerful film, and Gal Gadot was amazing in that film. And then Aquaman was just was a crazy action adventure movie. Some people don't like it. I personally enjoy it, but I don't think it's great. And then Shazam came out and completely became one of my personal favorite superhero film. It takes the superhero genre and the idea of shared universe concept to a whole new level. Shazam and Spider-Man Homecoming to me has the same special place in my heart. Both takes place in this large, beautiful cinematic universe, and both of them are teenagers. So basically, they have these special powers, and the filmmaker just make it more unique. Uh, Asher Angel as Billy Batson was amazing. I love him so much. Zachary Levi as Shazam was amazing. And the best part of this movie are the characters, not the action, not the superhero stuff, not the flying around scenes. It's the characters. All of the children at the foster home was amazing. They were all lovely. The heartwarming elements of the movie is definitely the highlight for me, and all of the stuff with Billy Batson was just amazing. The writing is definitely the best part of the movie. Other DC movies' strength are visual, and their weakest part is some of the writing, but this film is the complete opposite. If the writing wasn't as good as it was, the movie wouldn't be as good. Plus, the directing by David F. Sandberg and how the movie it looks like a Steven Spielberg movie, like an Amblin Entertainment movie, and I completely adore that. From start to finish, you can see what kind of movie the filmmaker wants it to be. At first, it was very focused on Billy Batson. I think the first 20 to 40 minutes of the movie doesn't even involve Shazam. It was basically a Billy Batson movie about abandonment, about friendship, and all of that heartwarming stuff. And I was completely surprised by it. There were even some moments in the first act that made me a little bit emotional. And then once all of the Shazam stuff happens, it's just a fun ride. Shazam and Freddy, his friend, had a lot of fun montages of them making making YouTube videos, and basically them just messing around with the power. And I think that part is probably the most entertaining one. But the highlight of the movie for me is Billy Batson and his overall character arc. I think he's the best character in the DCEU. I think he is the most developed character in the DCEU. He had a lot of depth in his character, and there are plenty of moments in the final act that almost made me cry because of how well made it was and how emotional and how real it was. And there are some serious stuff in the movie, even though it's a comedy. There are a lot of scenes that are just so brilliantly done, and I think for a superhero movie, I think this movie might be some of kids' favorite film. I can definitely see children in this generation loving this movie, and the film will have a special place in their heart, and I absolutely love that. This is what DC needs. It's fun when it needs to be, it's sad when it needs to be, it's dark when it needs to be. And speaking of dark, Mark Strong played a very compelling villain. I thought the writing on his character was very cheesy, but his performance was just very lovable. His character was very one-dimensional, but he has this stoic feeling in his performance that you just can't help but love him. I think Mark Strong is just a fantastic actor, and whatever role he plays, whether it be a badass agent in Kingsman or a dumb side character in Green Lantern, I think his presence just brings that little touch of stoicness that you want in a villain or a superhero. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys to check out Shazam. I think it is the best DC movie. It has a lot of heart, and it knows its stuff. I think if DC keeps on making this type of movie, fits the tone of the character, I think DC will be as competent and as well made as the Marvel universe. Also, as I'm recording this, the Joker trailer just came out, and that looks absolutely amazing. I've rewatched that trailer like 10 times already. I think it's really going to be a great film. I hope it's good, because judging by that trailer, I think it might be one of the best DC films since The Dark Knight. So yeah, Shazam, check it out if you want to. I think it's a fun time, and I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. It is as great as Spider-Man Homecoming. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.